It's the weekend. Or are you going to really? Hello, and whether you are working today, whether you're not working today, whatever happens, have an absolutely super day, whatever the thing that is that you're going to be doing. The thing is, try and make sure you do find those rest periods in your week as well. And that's what the weekend was originally for. It was originally for that rest period, that time away from doing the chores, away from doing the work effectively. So try and take some time out whenever you're scheduling things. Because if you're constantly on it, you're constantly going, you're constantly trying to make things happen, all that happens is you're building up that stress within your body and you're not giving it the opportunity to stop and relax. And certainly when it comes down to physically changing, you need to realize that actually that happens during your rest periods as much as it does during your workouts. So you need to be able to work out when it is that you can just stop, breathe and relax. And that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be stopping, breathing and relaxing as we move into our stretch Saturday. We're going to be looking at how we can utilize some time just to look at all of our different muscles across our body and just stretch them off nice and gently to allow them to be able to grow and to be able to ease. If you'd like to join us, you can do it on a Facebook group. It is Sharp Fit Virtual Workout Classes, and from there you can find all the Zoom link and the Zoom details. We'd love to see you here. But without further ado, let's see who we have in the Zoom room today. And we have, good morning, Frank. Good morning, Mark.
Good morning.
And good morning, Caroline.
No.
It's a bit dark there, so I couldn't quite tell. Right, so let's just get ourselves nice and warmed up. So we're just going to stand on the spot. I'm going to move our arms up and down, just laterally, just nice and gently. So nice big kind of stretches, moving all the way up. Then we're going to move that and change it so we start to bring the arms forwards in big windmill kind of motions. Nice big circles. And I'm going to take these and make them go backwards next. Nice, so all the way back. Nice big circles. If you start to feel the popping or clicking, a friend of mine, David McConney, calls this the Rice Krispie effect. That's just bits of lactic acid and other things moving around. But feel your body as you're doing this. Where's little aches, little pains, little things that kind of build up over time. Okay, and what we're going to do now is we're going to bring our arms just out to the side. Bring one hand forwards and push our body over to the side where the hand is forwards. Bring our body back, turn that hand down, the other hand up and push our bodies that way. Other hand up, push. Let's keep doing, try and get this into a nice fluid kind of motion. Feel that nice stretch down your sides and in your shoulders. Then we're going to start to bend the elbows. Just swing the elbows down. And I'm going to start to bring the elbows round in big circles. Some people find it helpful to just stick your thumbs up so you can see where your hands are turning around. And then round the other way. Just twisting at the elbows. Nice big turns. Okay, put your arms down, they're probably aching a little bit by now. I'm going to start doing some shoulder shrugs. Just try to get your shoulders up to your ears as far as you possibly can. Nice, big shrugs. Right, and then from there, we're going to round our shoulders round. So really stretch our backs and compress our chest just with our shoulders. All the way around and back. Open out our chest and compress our backs. Squeeze that back and the shoulder blades together. Feel that chest expand out in front of us. Again, just be mindful of any kind of feelings you've got in your muscles, any kind of knots, anything like that. Okay, now we're going to move ourselves further down to our body. I'm going to go with a rotation. So twist to one side, as far around as you can get, and then twist back to the other side, all the way around. That's it. Just nicely twist round. Okay. We're going to continue to travel down to the sides. We're going to go to our hips. We're going for a hip flick. So flick the hips from side to side. Okay. That's it. And from there, we're going to turn this into a pelvic tilt. We're going to push our backside backwards and then forwards, all the way back and all the way forwards. That's it. Yeah, feel where it feels a bit tight. Just kind of get used to that range of motion you've got in your body. Okay, now we're going to move down, bring our feet together, bring our hands down to our knees, and then just bend at the knees. We're just going to rotate our knees round in one direction. And then in the other direction. All the way around. That's it. Okay. And now we're going to move down to our ankles. So if you need to, hold on to something to give you some balance. Bring your foot up and just rotate your ankle. Rotate round. Nice big rotations. In one direction. Then stop and go in the opposite direction. You can do it without. You can just stand on the one leg, do that. We're going to go do the other foot. Again, twisting in one direction. And the opposite direction. Okay. Now we're going to move up to our hands. We're going to have a manic in the office. So just flick your wrist. Get all those emails done. So Mondays feel like some days. And turn your palms up. Again, keep flicking the wrists. And back down. Oops, it's easy. Okay. And from there, we're going to bring our hands together and our elbows together. Interlock our fingers. And then roll our wrists round. I'm trying to get them to go faster and faster and faster. Get them to go as fast as you possibly can. Okay, and then slow it down. Okay, now I need to go the opposite direction. Okay, I'm trying to get it to go a little bit faster. You'll find the opposite direction is going to be a lot harder. Everyone has a dominant and a recessive side. Doesn't mean you shouldn't be doing it. Okay, we'll bring those down. Just shake the wrists off. And from there, we're going to move up to our neck. We're going to work our axis and atlas joint. So just start by looking at the ceiling and then looking at the floor. Look at the ceiling and bring your chin to your chest. Nice, big, solid movements. Nothing over exaggerated. Just feel that neck. Then bring it back to centre. Look to your left and look to your right. Try to push your neck around as far as you can. And just till it stops. Don't try to go any further. Okay, then bring it back to centre. And then lean it one direction and then to the other. As if you're trying to bring your ear to your shoulder. Okay, right. And that's it. We've kind of hopefully feel a lot more warmed up. That's a really nice little routine you can do before you do exercise if you just want to get yourself nicely warmed up and everything moving. So it's one to kind of keep an eye on. Right, let's start with our chest. So just remind ourselves, chest muscle is the big fan-shaped muscle. Starts at your sternum and goes over towards your arm. So what we want to do is we want to be able to stretch that. So look at how we can stretch this piece. So if you need a wall, what we're going to do is we're going to put our arm against the wall, so your arm's at shoulder height. And then you're going to push your body forwards to the point where you can feel the stretch on the muscle here. Okay, so we're going to find that stretch point. And once you found the stretch point, we're going to hold it for 15 seconds, which is enough to stretch out. It's really good to do something like that after you've done workout with your chest. We're going to do this twice, which will help develop the muscle. We're doing this about once every week, once every fortnight. It's a good thing to do as well. Right, once you've found that stretch point, we'll hold it in 3, 2, 1, and hold. And release. Okay, we're going to do it twice, like I said, to make it a developmental stretch. So it's just going to stretch that a little bit further now. So find that stretch point, just push that a little bit more and hold. And release. Okay, now we're going to do exactly the same with the other side. So against the wall, arm about shoulder height, and push against it, moving your body forward so you find that stretch against your muscle and hold. And release. And one more time. And hold. And release. Okay. So we've done our chest. Now we're going to move to our arms. So we're going to start off with our biceps as being the next one. So our biceps, again, remember the origin starts here and the anchor point is around your elbow. So what that does is it allows us to move our arm and bend it upwards. So I want to be able to get it so that when we use the wall again, you want to have it so that your bicep is facing forwards. So that as you apply pushing forwards, you can feel your bicep stretch a little bit. Okay, so once you've found that position, hold it. And release. Okay, one more time. Find that stretch again. And hold it. And release. Okay, we're going to do exactly the same on this side. So again, get your bicep pointing in the direction that you want to move. Arm at shoulder height. Once you've got that, find that stretch point and hold it. And release. And one more time. Hold. And release. Okay. So that's now we've done our biceps. We're going to now move to our triceps. Again, the triceps, the muscle going down the back of your arm. So again, origin points around the shoulder, anchor points around your elbow, and it helps bring your arm out. It's the compression move that brings your arm out. So to stretch it, we need to be looking to try and pull it down. So bring our hand above our head, arm behind our back. We're just going to put some pressure on the elbow to feel the stretch on your tricep. If you can always reach up your back and grab hold of your interlock your fingers and pull that way. So find that will not work for you. We'll get that stretch point and hold it. And release. Okay. One more time. So find that stretch point and hold it. And release. Okay, now we're going to do the other side. So again, into that same position, find that stretch and hold it. And release. And once more, find that stretch and hold it. And release. Okay, so I've done both the triceps, so we're going to move into our shoulders now. So with our shoulders, we're going to keep the shoulders low and bring our arm across our body and then pull our shoulder towards it. We should feel a stretch on our shoulder muscle, our delts. So once we found that stretch, just hold it. And release. And again, one more time. Bring in, keeping that shoulder nice and low. Arm across. And find the stretch and hold it. And release. Okay, and the other side. Across, find the stretch. And hold it. And release. One more time. All the way over. Find the stretch and hold it. And release. Okay. So we've got our shoulders now as well. Okay, now we're going to move to our back. We've got two different exercises we're going to do with our back. So the first one, we're going to raise ourselves up in the air. So bring our arms up as far as we can. We're just going to bend ourselves forwards. All the way down. There'll be a slight bend in your knees. Feel a stretch down your back and hold it. And release. Okay, same again. Arms all the way up. Feel like you're stretching your body upwards, and then just going to bring it down. Nicely bend. Bend as far as you can. So you can bend that a little bit further this time. And hold it. And release. Okay. Now we're going to look to bend to each side. So you're going to bring one arm up, put the other hand on it. It's almost like you're going to try and pull yourself over to the side, creating as big a banana shape as you can. Feel that stretch down the side. Once you've got that stretch, hold it. And release. One more time. Find that stretch. And hold it. And release. And to the other side. Now behind, pull yourself over. Find that stretch point and hold it. And release. Whew. Okay. So that's our back done. Now I'm going to move down a bit further. We're going to move to our legs. We're going to start off with a quad stretch. What we're going to do for that is we're going to bring our foot up to our bottom. I'm going to try and squeeze our leg to get as close to the bottom as we can. If you find you're not getting too much of a stretch on your quad, then just push your body forward slightly until you can feel that stretch on your quad. And hold it. And release. Okay, then back again. Bring your foot as close to your bottom as you can. Feel that stretch and hold it. release. Okay, on to your other leg. Again, bring your foot up to your bottom, or as close as you can get it. Find that stretch point and hold it. And release. And then one more time. Foot all the way up, find that stretch point and hold it. And release. Okay. Now we're going to do the back of our legs. So this is not done sometimes as a runner stretch. You're going to put one foot further forward than the other. Bend the back leg as you go down. Pull your toes up towards yourself and put a little bit of pressure just above your knee. So you should feel your hamstring and your calf start to stretch. And hold it. And release. Okay, and one more time. Same leg. So pull your toes up. A little bit of pressure. So you can feel your hamstring and your calf and hold it. And release. Okay, now we're going to switch legs. So on your leg, exactly the same. Pull the toes up. A little bit of pressure above your knee. So you can feel your hamstring and your calf and hold it. And release. And one more time. All the way down. Feel that pressure and hold it. And release. Okay, so we've done both of our legs. Now we're going to head towards the ground. I'm going to make that space. And what we're going to do is one more that's going to help with our back and our glutes. And our chest actually as well. So we're going to lay on the ground, putting your arm out so you create like a T shape with your body. And then from there, you're going to bring one leg up, tuck the foot underneath, and without raising your shoulders off the ground, try to get that knee that's pointed upwards as close to the ground as you can. So you've got that kind of twist going on in your back, along your glutes. And you should feel it in your chest as well. And hold that. And release. And one more time. Push that knee as close to the ground as you can get it without your shoulders coming off the ground. And hold it. And release. Okay, I'll put that leg down and do exactly the same on the other side. So bring the leg up, tuck your foot as close to your knee as you can, and try to get your knee to go down the other way, again, without raising your shoulders off the ground. And hold it. And release. And one more time. All the way down as close as you can get it. And hold it. And release. Okay. And from there, what we're going to do is going to bring ourselves onto our front. And these are just great, like total body exercises, things that are great for your back and things. But get yourself lying completely on your front. And what we're going to do is going to push up, bring our hands to roughly underneath our shoulders, push the body up, and look up into the air. And feel that stretch all the way down your back. And from there, we're going to push that back. So keeping your knees on the ground and bring your body back. So you put almost your bottom on your feet. And your head as close to the ground as you can. And your chest as close to the ground as you can. Okay. And hold that for a moment. And then reverse that and go all the way back down to the floor. Push up underneath your shoulders, look up into the air. Feel that stretch all the way on the front, that compression in your spine. And then reverse it. So you're pushing your backside backwards onto your feet and getting your body and your chest and your shoulder things close to the ground as you can. Can you feel that as your back's opening up, stretching out? Okay, now bring yourselves up onto all fours, so feet, your hands and your knees. We can imagine there's a piece of string passing between your body all the way through your belly button. And as we pull the string up, I'm going to feel our back arch, belly button trying to come up through our back. Our head comes under. I'm going to hold that. And then we're going to push down the other way. We're going to feel the string pull our belly button towards the ground. We start to look up. We feel our chest and everything move. And then back the other way. So feel that string pulling our belly button up. Our head comes down. Okay, and then back the other way again. So we're going down towards the ground. Okay, and just bring yourself back up to normal. Our last movement we're going to do today is going to do some bird dogs. So from all fours, we're going to choose one leg and the opposite arm. I'm going to try and stretch our body out as long as we can possibly make it. The fingertips as far forward as you can, your toes as far backwards as you can. Really stretch your body. Okay, really feel that stretch. Okay, I'll bring those down and go with the opposite, a hand on the opposite foot. Again, really stretch. Feel yourself trying to reach each side of your room. You're going to try and make yourself as long as you possibly can. And bring it down. And back to the other side. First side you did. Again, really try and stretch that a little bit further. Feel yourself really elongate. And then back. Last one. Really push. Okay. And rest. Get yourself a nice drink. And that's the end of Stretch Saturday for today. How are you feeling?
Thanks, Martin. Yeah, good, yeah.
Excellent.
It's good.
Yeah, and it's great. I mean, it's if you start musty workouts with a nice warm up like we just did then, and then it's like finished, to hag in those specific muscle groups that you've done with a nice stretch. Hopefully that will kind of help also with keeping your body nice and subtle and keep that movement going and everything, and help you grow those muscles.
Yeah, that's great.
Right, I'll let you guys go. Enjoy an absolutely super weekend. Look forward to seeing you on Monday. Back to normal cadence. Upper body Monday, lower body Tuesday, Wednesday core, Thursday upper body, Friday lower body, and then we're on the Christmas week after that. So Christmas jumpers. All right, have a super Saturday.
Have a great weekend.
Have a great
Bye
weekend.
for now.
Bye. Bye, everyone.
Enjoy.
And you guys too, have an absolutely super weekend. Really enjoy it, whatever it is that you're doing. Or if you're watching this on your rest day, whatever day that is, have an absolutely superb rest day, and just thoroughly enjoy some downtime, some time where you're going to feel your body, feel what it's doing for you, and be thankful and grateful and humble that actually you're able to move and able to live in this amazing and wonderful world. Again, if you want to join us at any point in time, you're welcome to do so live on the SharpFit virtual workout class. You've been able to come into the Zoom room. We're always welcome. But if you're still enjoying us as a YouTube channel, then again, like, subscribe, share with your friends, etc. We'd always welcome people to be here. If you have any questions, as always, do raise them. We'd love to answer questions. And in the meantime, just go and enjoy yourselves. Bye for now.